Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a brand new product that I've never used before that I'm going to be trying and showing you guys how I like it or if I don't. Today I'm going to be using the Flower Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel, that's a mouthful, foundation. And I'm also going to be using the Makeup Revolution concealer. Both of these I've never used before, so we're going to jump right in. I already primed with my Baby Skin poreless eraser. Absolutely love priming with that because it just goes on so smooth. So this is in the shade Mocha D3. I hope this is my right shade, but I think it looks alright. I think I can make it work. So I'm going to take it on my finger and I'm going to just pat it on the skin like so, just to warm it up, get it all nice and ready. And then I'm going to put it on this side too. So like on the hand it does look like it's a little like redder, but as I'm applying it, it does look like it's blending well with like my skin, which is great. Here, let me turn this light up a little bit just so you can see a little bit better how it's blending with my skin. So now I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild flat top foundation brush and I'm going to pat that all in onto my skin. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more on the back of my hand. So first time I only did one pump, this is a second pump. So I'm just gonna take it, rub it on my fingers as I did before. And then just keep applying it everywhere. But so far it feels very lightweight, doesn't feel heavy on the skin. And it didn't say on the bottle if it was like medium, full, or like what type of coverage it is. But I mean, it's covering up a decent amount. So I want to say it's like medium coverage, but it's like buildable. But definitely not like a BB cream of coverage because I feel like it's still giving me a decent amount of coverage. It doesn't smell like anything overpowering or anything really serious, which I like because I hate when there's like a lot of perfumes in the makeup and then you're just smelling it and then the smell itself is just overpowering. So this isn't having that heavy smell. But yeah, I think it's doing a good job of covering. I definitely like see the luminosity that they're talking about. So I think I did a decent amount of coverage. I think I'm pretty much covered how I want to be. So now I'm going to do the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade C13.5. Okay, so I'm going to go right under. Ooh, it's super creamy, which I like. So it just glides right on. Right here. Like that, and put a little on my lip, under my chin, and go right here. Okay, so it's gonna blend out my chin first. I like to leave the under eye on a little bit longer just so I can let it adhere, and then I get that nice brightness. So the concealer, it has like a scent, but it's not like a strong scent. And then blending it with a brush, I don't think that was too bad. I know the brush probably picked up a lot of product, which is pretty common with brushes with most products that I use, or I think most people use anyway. So I'm gonna use this flat concealer brush and I'm gonna just start blending under the eye like so, going back and forth. I'm getting all under the eye and patting it in. So typically I use a beauty blender to blend my concealer, but I just wanted to test out using a brush just because I notice a lot of makeup enthusiasts or makeup artists tend to use these to blend, and I just feel like it blends it a lot better. And whenever, especially like a lot when I recently used a beauty blender, I feel like it just picks up a lot of the product on the concealer, or it leaves like a weird look under my eye. So this is flat, so I feel like it's just blending it in nicely. It's not like leaving any weird texture under my eye. So I'm liking using this better. And then just for the edges, I could just use the foundation brush that I used, just so there's no like harsh lines and everything's just blended in really nicely. Like so. So yeah, I think I like it a lot better doing it this way with the concealer brush, and then I can just set it like that. Because as I was saying, just I feel like I've had not as good experiences with using anything else. Okay, so this is how the concealer and the foundation look together. I feel like it's not heavy on the skin. I don't feel irritated. I don't feel itchy. I did just put it on, so I will let it sit for a while. But my overall review thus far is that like I like it so far. I think the coverage is really good for the foundation and the concealer. They're both lightweight, no heavy smells or anything, and the coverage is really good. So far I don't have any issues with it, but hope you enjoyed this video and tune in for the next one.